Odyssey is a US drama. You could have seen it on NBC, which is worth mentioning to you, is a network and not a cable show. Cable shows are the aforementioned Breaking Bad. Game of Thrones is on HBO.
Anything with
Veep is on
boobies and swearing and hitting.
Yeah.
That's
But
cable.
if
Anything
this
with...
had
Yeah, go on.
if this had one draw, it was perhaps Anna Friel, who
Yeah,
we last
I
saw.
liked Anna Friel. I know. I'd say as well. I liked the guy. I can't remember the actor's name. The guy who was like the analyst, the financial guy who was trying to.
Oh god, that's gonna bug me.
Peter Fasinelli. And I liked him in this. I think he's a good actor, and he's sort of got a range to him. But I think the story he was given was very much the thankless story of the uncovering the conspiracy.
Yeah.
Basically,
I often find conspiracy, much like The Game, which was on earlier in the year, I find conspiracy dramas a bit dull.
Yeah.
Because if you don't connect with them...
Yeah. There was the two sides to this. There was Anna Friel being lost. Obviously, a troop was lost in the middle of sort of the African desert, and then were ambushed by supposedly a private army. She was the only person left, and they're basically trying to hunt her down because she's got a flash drive with information relating to a company giving like money to a terrorist organization or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all sort of like, can she escape from there and get her information back, and certain pieces of info are being sort of fed back to America. In the first episode, she showed up on Al Jazeera or something like that.
I saw a transfer for a hell of a lot of money from an American company.
She got it all on a flash drive.
I miss you, Mama.
I miss you too. Help!
I'm so sorry.
Breaking news. All 12 Special Ops Forces, American heroes, were killed.
Oh my God.
What I didn't like was at the end of this that they basically did the same thing twice, where it turned out the two people were working for the other side of the people who were trying to cover it up. Firstly, this woman who said she was working for Time magazine, and you obviously knew that was coming. Like, oh no, she's not working for Time magazine. She's an inner source sort of thing. And then the guy who was Peter Fasinelli's friend, who also turned on him. Who obviously he just wanted to build that bowling alley, didn't he? He should have just let him build that bowling alley.
Should have just let him get on. Put a little Pizza Hut in the back of it. Just let him get on with it. I just think that this was like Homeland, but with everything that I liked about Homeland watered down to within an inch of its life.
I can't remember which paper or magazine it was now, but someone did have less Homeland, more Poundland, which I thought was quite...
Exactly, I've seen that floating around. It's just, this is the sort of thing, in the old days when I used to say, just don't like US dramas, I don't connect.
Yeah.
This is the sort of thing I'm on about, because I don't know whether it's because networks are so constricted to what they can, or restricted to what they can do, and so you ended up with such a watered down, safe product.
I don't know how you would sort of compare this to Homeland, apart from it having a female protagonist, because
the supposed action.
It's CIA is Homeland. Most of Homeland is CIA, and obviously she's a soldier in it, and there is a sort of cover up. But I think apart from that, there's very little that links it to Homeland for me. But yeah, I don't think either of us are going to watch this again.
No, definitely not. And it's been axed in the States. Now I don't know whether that means they're going to show them all, because often when they axe stuff, if it doesn't do well and they axe it, it'll literally just vanish. It'll literally just vanish from the screens, and the people who have invested in it will never see the end of it. But I'm not sure how far along they are. BBC Two have a bad track record of buying these American they just really do. They can't seem to pick one that. Yeah, but if they'd have bought The Affair, or they'd have bought, something with a bit of legs on it.
I remember, I think it was BBC Two, it might have even been BBC One, showed it, Damages.
I think
BBC
both
Two
did.
on a Sunday night, if I remember correctly, and that was in prime time. Certainly the first 2 seasons, and I think they moved it to sort of a 10:30 slot after that. And BBC Two even showed The Wire. I remember all 5 seasons of The Wire.
They wouldn't do that now,
like,
can they? BBC Two seem to at least be sticking with it at 9:15 this Sunday if you want to watch it, or
how many are there?
There's 10 or 12.
So
It's
it'd only
what's
be
classed
6
as a
weeks.
mini-series.
It'd only be 6 weeks of it.
No, because they're showing they're now showing them weekly instead of 2 a week. So we'll see. That's Odyssey. As everyone is watching online, if you didn't see it, catch up on iPlayer.